Before the Revolution, French society was divided into ranks. At the very top was the king, and people believed that he was there by God's will. The king made laws, and he was usually very influenced by the wealthy nobles. Nobles held important positions in the government. They had special powers and privileges. The next layer of people were the clergy, or really, the rich and influential people, such as bishops. The clergy also had special rights and privileges, and were governed by special church laws, not those of the state. Next were the middle-class people. The richest of them could buy their way into nobility. Most could not and resented the constant demands of taxes to support the king and his government. At the bottom were the peasants and the city workers. The laws exploited them. They had no vote. They were presumed guilty if arrested for a crime and had no right to legal representation if they could not afford it. The Age of Enlightenment, which had been occurring throughout the 1700s, began to introduce ideas to people in France that opposed these principles and were instead based on liberty and equality. The spreading ideas of Enlightenment would eventually lead to the outbreak of the French Revolution, which would ultimately result in the end of the French monarchy and the death of Louis XVI.
It is important for us to study the French Revolution because many of the inventions we use today originated from it. We are also able to learn about a very important event that caused the lives of many people. Through the French Revolution, we are able to find out why and how France became a democracy. We are also able to identify different products, people, inventions, and structures created at the time. An example of a well-known invention during the French Revolution is the guillotine. The guillotine is a machine with a large sharp blade sliding vertically created to behead people during the Reign of Terror. The Reign of Terror was a period in time where people who were against the French Revolution were killed with the guillotine. The Reign of Terror started on September 5, 1793, and ended on July 28, 1794. A well-known person during the French Revolution is Maximilien Robespierre. Robespierre is a French lawyer and politician. He is also an architect of the Reign of Terror. Robespierre created the Reign of Terror to kill the enemies of France and protect France from foreign invaders.